Hello, it's me, Joe Valek, and I am at Thekla tonight, and to my left is one of the hottest producers, DJs in the grime world right now. It is the one and only Jaz Imsky. Hello, Jaz.
Oh, I thank you. Hello, what kind of intro?
Come on, that's how we do it. How do you find in Bristol?
Oh, I love it here. Yeah. I love it. Honestly, there's so much to do. I love the music, I love the scene. Love it here.
What's better, Bristol or London?
Oh, that's tough.
3, 2, 1. Go on, say the answer. It's London. Okay.
It's hard for different reasons. I feel like for the music, for the art, for the scene, Bristol, but just for general other stuff, in terms of all the, I don't know, in terms of academic stuff, history and other stuff going on, I guess London, but Bristol in terms of scene. Yeah.
Love it. But we jumped the gun there. I always start off with a gift, but I've asked you a question before that. But here's the gift nonetheless. So I've got you this. Take a look, have a look, and then show the camera what we've got.
I've got Disclosure Settle, the CD. Oh my goodness, why thank you.
So it's a hard album, but the reason I bought you this is because this is a brothers duo. There's two brothers, right? Yes, yeah. I know how important your brother Harris has been to your journey. So Can you tell us the story of why he's so important?
You've done your research. I can see the vibe where this is going. Okay.
Getting that on question 1 is a good sign, guys.
Yeah, Harris has been so important because when I was younger, I was born in Singapore, I grew up there, and when I was younger, he's 7 years older than me. I have two brothers actually, they're both twins. But Harris showed me dance music, he showed me electronic music, and it just completely changed my life. I was listening to so much electronic music as a kid, and no one else I knew was at my age. And then when I moved here, that's what really got me into the scene and stuff here. And he even showed me the basics of DJing. He was to me, you should learn how to DJ, you should learn how to produce, and I would be nah, but it's because of him. Shout out you, Harris, love you, and my other brother Eden, but he helped me so much with that.
Who's the better twin?
Oh, it's apples and oranges.
I don't know why I'm asking you so many. Who's better? We can't answer that question.
I can't answer that one. Oh,
they're twins. They're equal.
They're different. They're very different in many ways. But when it comes to music and how it's helped me, Harris has really supported me on that journey.
Big up Harris. Thank you, Harris. Otherwise, we wouldn't be here today.
Indeed, it's true.
Right, on TikTok, you said last year that one of your biggest DJ mistakes was accidentally stealing the headliner's USB. So the world wants to know, Jaz Imsky, whose USB was it?
Oh man, I can't even remember the actual name of it. They were a duo. It was a girl and her boyfriend, and it was very underground. It was a House of Gaff event. It was in some warehouse in Tottenham. It was very faded, the memories I have of that event. But we had an identical USB, and I just took out my USB and I left, and I was in the dance rate, just having fun. And then her boyfriend comes and is hi, you took her USB, and I was sorry, oh my god, I can't remember the name of the duo, but shout out you guys did a sick set. It was dubstep, but very experimental, and yeah.
It was all love, right?
It was all love, always.
Happens to the best of us.
Of course.
Now, as a big fan of, I got to get this word right, mycology, what are your top 3 fungi?
My top 3 fungi, species.
Yeah.
Okay, I've got to start off with, psilocybe cubensis. That is just a magical mushroom in and of itself. All the research happening these days with it. Yeah. Insane what it can do for depression and whatnot. And okay, then lion's mane, I'd have to say, is a very great one. That's a really good one.
Give us your wild card then. What's the third wild card?
I love an amethyst deceiver. It's it's a purple mushroom that grows in woodland and stuff.
I've never heard of it. What does it do?
I don't think it even does that much. It's just it's an edible mushroom. You can eat it, and it just looks really pretty. So yeah.
What more do you want from your mushrooms?
What do you want? It's my friend Laura's favourite mushroom, so I got to shout her. She loves it, so I got to say it. What
a great answer there. Now up next, you used to work for Red Bull. Now to many people that may seem like the dream job. So why did you leave?
Oh, I had 3 different jobs there actually. Three. So I started off as a student marketeer, then I was a festival intern, and then I was a culture marketing intern. And I just finished because my internship was up. They didn't offer me anything further, and they don't usually offer stuff further to interns. They only do full-time roles after you've had a bit of a break. And I felt I had learned enough as well from what I went traveling and stuff after, and it was just I felt it was time So yeah, gotta ask Red Bull that one really. Come on, man.
Was it a good job though?
It's a great job. Oh man, it was sick. I worked at like F1, like GRM Gala, Culture Clash I worked on.
Wow.
Yeah, like the one that just happened. Like I started working on it like a couple years ago. So I was like, yeah, it was an incredible job. Like I can't fault it. It's a great company to work for.
As everyone says online, making drinks is their side product, right? They just do everything else and sometimes make drinks.
Sometimes, yeah, it's true.
Now, if I wanted to start baking sourdough, what should I do?
Oh my God. Can I just say, I'm loving this interview. You come with so much research. I really appreciate it. Okay, if you want to start baking sourdough, you just need like plain unbleached flour, or like maybe like even like a wholemeal flour is like quite good, and just water. Feed it every single day for a few days and you'll start growing a culture. Yes, I do love my little sourdough stuff, yeah.
What's the best loaf you've made?
Ooh, I made like a garlic and rosemary loaf, a roast garlic and rosemary loaf, and like the flavor like is, yeah man, I don't know, I feel like an old lady, like aside from all the rave like music stuff I do, like I love baking, I love knitting and crocheting, and like being with my cats and like staying at home, like it's
a wholesome life,
man. Like yeah, once I finish everything I need to do in music, I'm actually such a homebody, but yeah.
Nothing wrong with that. Now your FM All-Stars, what's it called? FM All-Stars shot caller flip, there we go, caused quite a stir in the grime scene last year. But I'm wondering, how did it feel to get so much love on something you created?
Oh, it was so unexpected. I was never ever gonna release it. Like I never actually mixed down the track. Like I don't want to say it now. People are like, yeah, it is badly mixed. I never mixed it down. It was just more so of like radio edits, and I made it in like 20 minutes. And so yeah, to see the response that it got really shocked me, because like especially like grime. Like I grew up in Singapore. Like I'm from outside of this scene, and over time since I moved here when I was like 11, like I've slowly, just because I love dance music, I love bass, I love like innovative genres, like I've just sort of like morphed myself in. So to have that much respect and appreciation just meant the world, like for people to enjoy what I make, and it's been really inspiring and motivating. So yeah.
And as a data scientist, do the big numbers scare you?
These are great questions. These are really good questions. Oh man, as a data scientist, the numbers could be better. I can always do more. I can always, I'm just kind of at the start of my journey. So, looking at the statistics and where the projection can go, like I'm planning ahead here.
That's the way to go, right?
Yeah, of course, always.
What's the question? Oh yeah, so that is your biggest tune, the FM All Stars one, but what's your favourite tune that you've made?
Ooh, this is a really good question. My favourite tune that I've actually made, I think, is this track that I did recently called Mushroom Manifesto. And it's like, I don't even know what genre it is. It's like 160 BPM and it's like 4x4, but then it's got like a grime drop, and then like it's just really ethereal, and like I don't even know what genre I'd call it. It's kind of footworky, and I just kind of like blurring like genres and stuff, and I just put so much energy into it. When I hear it back, I'm like, what? Like, I love it.
I was listening to it on the way here and I saved it, and I didn't know what playlist to put it in, because I was like, it's kind of grime, it's a bit faster, like what is this? So you don't know either. I like that.
I don't know either. It's kind of like a neo grime, new like kind of bassy footwork kind of thing. I don't know. I just poured. It's one of those tracks that I literally just like, I didn't even think, I just made it, and then afterwards like I look back at it and I was just like, all right, like I just did what I did really. So yeah.
That's the way to go though. Don't listen to genres don't exist, so
Exactly, they're not real.
Now, Jaz Imsky, we got this far into the interview. You thought that we weren't going to bring it up, but of course we are. You were actually democratically elected head girl of your school.
Yeah.
So politicians everywhere want to know, what is the secret? How did you manage to secure 54% of the vote? Wow.
Came with the statistics. I'm really impressed by this interview. You know what it was? I made it about everyone else and not about me. It's about the larger mission, like, at hand. It's got nothing to do with me. It's not about voting me in. It's about what change do you want to see in the world, and like just like reflecting that. And I think it's the same with the music I do. Like it's like, yeah, of course I'm the artist, but I'm just like a conduit for the change. And yeah, I think when you make people realize it's about them and their choice, that's how you can kind of create the most change. So worked. Also, I was wearing like really cool outfits, like when I was like doing my election things. I was wearing like zebra coats and like platform boots, and like people loved it, so helps.
That does help. Well, maybe there's a future in politics for you yet, Jaz, maybe.
Hey, you heard it here first.
Now, you mentioned that you were born in Singapore, you lived there for a while, you were raised in London, you said you've got a father who's Polish. So here's the question, who's got the best cuisine?
Oh, I will say he's not actually Polish.
He's not Polish?
He's Bosnian.
Bosnian? Oh,
Very close.
my bad, I'm sorry.
Very close. I still respect the research that's gone into it, yes. He's got the best cuisine, like on the side of the family?
Yeah, or just from London, Singapore, Bosnia.
Wow. It's really hard. I mean, I've gone like plant-based now, so I might have to say like Sri Lanka because my mum's Sri Lankan.
Okay, curveball. I didn't.
Yeah.
Love that.
It's like I'm quite a mixed family. My mum's like Sri Lankan, Dutch, Portuguese. My dad's Bosnian, and I was born in Singapore. And also I have Australian citizenship, so it's a bit like
Wow.
a bit of a weird one. Yeah, and I live here in the UK, so.
Well, here's a big question for you then. Do you feel lucky, and if I can use this word, do you feel lucky to be a mongrel?
Oh, incredibly grateful, incredibly grateful. It was something when I was younger I like struggled with, but I think when you have the privilege to come from so many different cultures and scenes, like you're able to kind of make something of your own, you know? I had this quote one time that was like, when people don't feel represented, they represent themselves. And I feel like everything I do is just, I'm representing myself. I get to be me, as opposed to like feeling like people expect something of me to be a certain way. So it's a privilege being from so many different cultures. And that's why I love London and even like places like Bristol, because it's just like a lovely melting pot of like all these different cultures. So yeah.
What a great answer. Now the rain's coming down and you've got to get back inside to do your huge set in just a minute. But my last question is, you used to paint, you draw, you used to make clothes, you've done all sorts of things. You're a real artist at heart, I think. So I want to know, is DJing and producing the final goal? Is it your forever, or is it just a step in your creative journey?
Oh, it's definitely just a step. It's one outlet out of all the different outlets that I have. I'd say it's definitely the core of my vision, but it's just one way in which I express myself, and I can't wait to share everything else I have like in like cohesion. So yeah, definitely watch out.
Love to hear it. Is there anything you need to get off your chest?
Revolution. Every single month I drop a different chapter of the Revolution. I believe music is the only time we can really connect with each other in a disconnected world. So definitely lock in, join the Revolution, listen, you know, I'm sharing stuff and I believe everyone should as well. So yeah, just share love and peace and listen to good music and dance.
Yes. Jaz Imsky, don't forget that name. We love you. We thank you. Have a great night.
So much.
Handshake. The wrong way, but
thank you.
we love it.
Oh, thank you so much.
Like the gunman a shoot like